A hiker critically injured in a 150-foot fall found by Facebook.
I scrolled down and the very first post was a picture of his two sons, and then behind them was the lake.
A father and his son were hiking a remote trail when they had to call for help, but their call got disconnected.
CBS 13's Anjali Hemphill is in Vacaville tonight with how dispatchers turned to the internet for clues.
When that 911 call first came in, these firefighters had no idea where to go until a dispatcher thought to try social media to track down the victim.
HP Sacramento received a 911 from an 11-year-old advising he was rappelling with his father. The father fell and hit his head. He has a wound.
Dispatchers got that frantic call from young Jake, but it cut off before he could tell them where his father fell.
We're both working vigorously on trying to find out who this person is, where this person's at, especially when we don't have a definite location.
The only clue dispatchers had was where the call connected with a cell phone tower near Vacaville, more than 30 miles away from where Jake and his dad, Ryan Pritchard, were actually hiking along the Blue Ridge Loop Trail near Lake Berryessa.
It can ping off different towers, and several different agencies can get that 911 call even if it's out of their jurisdiction.
Dispatchers were hitting a dead end and time was of the essence. That's when a trainee, Brianna Martinez, who's only been on the job for 3 weeks, tried to help.
I decided to search myself since they were busy. So I plugged the name into Google and his LinkedIn account came up. So I was able to get a picture and know that he was from Sacramento.
Using his name and image, Martinez made a match on Facebook.
I scrolled down and the very first post was a picture of his two sons, and then behind them was the Lake Berryessa, and it just said hiking the Blue Ridge Trail today.
Post, it shows they're possibly rappelling at Blue Ridge Loop Trail. We're routing fire that direction.
As soon as we saw that picture, it made sense.
Help arrived and airlifted Pritchard out of the canyon just before sunset. A close call for an injured hiker saved by social media.
It made a definite difference, I believe, in the outcome of the call, and so it was excellent.
Being in law enforcement 31 years, I don't know that I would have thought of that.
And tonight, according to his Facebook page, Pritchard is still recovering in the hospital.
In fact, the family telling CBS 13 that Ryan Pritchard has several fractured bones, head injury, and a broken jaw from the fall. His son Jake, however, was not hurt.